Hi peoples, I'm going to make this video very fast. Haraka upesi. Let's get into it. So, from the title you already know what we are going to talk about. If you're first time YouTuber, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you're going to think about the niche. Niche is the category of the content you're going to produce. Think at least two of two niches that you're going to focus on. Niche is the category of videos that you're going to make, and make sure these two niches is something that you are interested in, like something you were doing out of sheer love. Okay, so when it comes the reason I'm saying you should pick two, it's because you can start with this kind of content. Plus, you can be posting twice a week, so you can post this type of content on Monday and this other type of content on Thursday, so that you can be able to switch up. Yeah, that's point number one. Point number two, channel name. When choosing a channel name, just take your time with it. Take your time and think about what you really want, because for me personally, when I started my YouTube channel, I was doing it for fun. I didn't even know YouTube pays. I started my YouTube like 2 years ago. YouTube wasn't that well known in Africa. Let me say, yes, it was well known, but people were not using it commercially. It was like for musicians only, like big production houses. Yeah. So I didn't do my research when I started, so I gave myself a name. I called myself Tabitha. Now I hate that name, but I don't want to choose because people already, I have quite a large audience who calls me that. But at least YouTube Black is coming up and they are giving out options to choose. Now for like, look at this. You see, it's written Tabitha. But when my silver button was coming, they gave me an option of typing the name I want, so I actually went with my real name. But using your real name is not that bad. I totally recommend using your real name, because so many opportunities are coming with YouTube, especially with this YouTube 360 and YouTube Black coming up. So many opportunities are coming, and you don't want to have certificates having a fake name, right? But, or maybe you can also select a name that directly tells people what you do. Like maybe you ever see those YouTubers who call their name like DIY Kenya fashion wizard. Like you already know I'm going to see DIYs. Like you can like choose a name that your real name, or a name that is around what you're going to be doing. Okay, that's point number two. Okay, point number one was niche, and point number two was the channel name. I'm reading from my book. I had to write it down so that I can make this fast. The other point is thumbnails, like the picture you see, so that you can click on the video. Thumbnails are very important. People don't even know how important thumbnails are, because if it's not enticing, someone can have a really good video, but the thumbnail doesn't, like, it's not enticing to people. So you have to choose something, like something unique, something sexy. Not like this sexy. Okay, I'm sexy, you just can't see it. Not like that sexy, but like something unique and beautiful, something that can attract someone. Like the first thing I see attracts me. That's a thumbnail. That picture you see when you're scrolling on YouTube. And also nowadays you can customize your own. You can customize your own. So maybe you can take a picture before or after the video, a nice picture, and then you can run it through some editing apps to make it maybe brighter, or include some writing about what the video is about. Like make a thumbnail that's going to make someone want to click to your video. And also, if you can give a small description. It's not really necessary to do this, but you can give a small description of what the video is about on the title. Oh, not the title. The second thing is, make your title short, like short and sweet. Like, make it something that someone can read in one reading, in one sentence, like something memorable. Yeah, those are thumbnails and titles. Point number 3. Point number 4 is content. You have to create good content. Personally, when it comes to Kenyans are very supportive. In my own opinion, Kenyans are the most supportive people in the world, I'm sure. Kenyans are very, very supportive. As long as you're making good content, Kenyans will always support you. Like, for me, Kenyans support me. I see people I don't even know sharing my content. That is something that we have. Like, Kenyans have. I love Kenyans. Kenyans are very supportive. So as long as you're making good content, they are definitely going to support you. On that point of content, be consistent with your content. At least make sure you post twice. The YouTube algorithm doesn't care if you have many subscribers, if you don't have many subscribers. If you happen to take a break, the algorithm will be slow on recommending your content. So you have to make sure you're consistent. You're posting as often as you can. And as much as we are saying as often as you can, you have to limit yourself according to your niche. If you're doing like blogging, like udaku, gossip, you can post up to 3 or 4 videos in a day. But if you're doing like lifestyle, you have to limit yourself with how much you engage with people. So maybe you can make 1 video in a day. So you have to learn the balance, but you have to be very consistent. Don't go for a week without posting. I did this mistake like 2 months ago. I was going through a hard time, so I didn't shoot for like a month. When I started shooting again, my friend, the views were down. So the YouTube algorithm doesn't really recommend your content because you are more subscribed to. It's because usually it's good audio. The next point is audio. Good audio and good content and consistency. You must be if you want your channel to grow, you must be consistent. There is no shortcut there. Audio, make sure your audio is good. Audio is one of the most important things in production, in YouTube production. So when I'm talking about audio, I'm talking about this sound, like the sound that you can hear, and the music you choose for your videos, like the background music you choose. For the background music, you have to make sure you choose the music that doesn't have copyright. YouTube does provide music that doesn't have copyright. You just go to YouTube and search Creative Commons audio, so that you can make sure you don't get a copyright strike, you don't use someone's music. There is quite a variety of free music for different types of content, so that shouldn't be a problem. But make sure you're getting the right music, because there are some sites that post Creative Commons music, and when you put it in your audio, it's like monetized somewhere else, and then the money is going to the other person. That's under copyright. Copyright is when you use someone's content and they decide they are not going to give you the rights to their content. So that point was on content, good content, consistency, and audio. All right, next point, collaborations. Hey, everyone DMs me, Katwiri, please let's do a collaboration. Collaborations are very important. In my own opinion, in my own experience, they helped me a lot. And collaborations are right. I'm back. Where were we? Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm taking this video so fast. I hope you're getting the things I'm saying. I'm so hungry and I might forget to mention some things, but we can have a discussion in the comments. If there is something you don't understand, or if there's something I forget, I'm going to pin it in the comments. I'm making ugali. I'm so hungry, that's why I think I'm going to forget some things. When I'm hungry, my brain doesn't function completely, but I'm making ugali. If I eat ugali right now, my brain is going to completely shut down, so I'm not going to shoot this video. So let's just do it. If you have any questions, on the comments. Okay, we were on collaborations. Yes, when it comes to collaborations, they are very good and helpful, yes, but you have to establish yourself. Have you ever seen like on the news when people are talking about someone and they are calling him like Katwiri, like when people address you through someone else, like you say when the Ndichu brothers were trending and people were addressing them like so and so's ex-husband. You see, like when you do collaborations, that happens a lot. Like yes, you might get you might not get subscribers, and you might also get subscribers depending on how good you are, but I recommend having your own person, like building something for yourself first before you approach other people. So when you do a collaboration with someone else, it's not like people will be referring you like Yule like now if I'm doing a collaboration with you, maybe you're a guy, Yule Charlie Agatwiri, you get like creating a person for yourself before you start engaging with other people. And also about having your own name is very important, okay, to me. Another thing which is actually very important is when people see you in my video, you might perform very well and I tag you and people come to your channel, but you have like 2 videos or maybe like 5 videos, but 2 of them are very bad quality, ndio unaanza. You see, people may not stick around for that kind of content. That's why I recommend before you start doing collaboration, at least establish yourself, establish your character, who you are, what you do, like have your own like a personal audience before you start engaging with other people. But collaborations are very important, especially when you already have something for yourself. Bringing other people in can be quite easier more than starting from collaborations. All right. What have I forgotten? Monetization. I feel like I should do a monetization video on its own, because I feel like this video is quite long. It's already above 10 minutes, and monetization is broad. Like there is way much more to learn in monetization than the other parts, because most people come to YouTube like, I want to open a YouTube channel so that I can have a lot of money. People come with that mentality, but when you come with that kind of mentality, you're not going to last. You will be exhausted very fast, because first of all, you don't make let's say the first like several months, you're not going to make money. And it takes like 1,000 it takes 1000 subscribers and 240 minutes. That's like 4 hours. People must have watched you for 4 hours, and you must have 1000 subscribers to be monetized. And after you're monetized, you must go through a verification process that might, for some people, for me it took only like 2 weeks, but for some people it takes even 3 months, depending on the kind of content you produce. If you have, and if you do like bad content, I don't know, not bad, vulgar, like vulgar content, there is a kind of content that doesn't get monetized on YouTube. So monetization is a very wide, I think I'm going to do another video on monetization and copyright, because I feel like there is a lot more to learn in those two sectors. But I'll say this: join YouTube because you want maybe to bring impact to people, you want like to talk yourself out, you want to teach something, but don't join for money. If you will get exhausted very fast. Sometimes people think, people act, most YouTubers act like, oh my god, like YouTube is making so much money. Like, people act like YouTube is like changing their whole life, but what they don't tell you is that it's not YouTube itself that is like changing the life. You can get so many sponsors. We usually get sponsors who can sponsor a specific video, a specific trip. But most YouTubers, especially Kenyan YouTubers, never mention that part. They never mention that YouTube does pay, but it doesn't pay that much that you're going, in the next 1 year, you're going to be in Maldives or Mombasa or wherever. So you will get sponsors, yeah, but they don't come that fast. Like, you have to have established something fast. So monetization is really wide. I'll make a video. Oh, what else? Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'll do a video about monetization and copyright, and I'll link them. Once I'm done, I'll link the link to the video on the description box. And please engage with me on the questions that you have on the comments. I will be answering the comments. If it's something that I can't answer through a comment, I'll make a video, but I'm sure I can answer your comments. I believe in myself. So what did I not clarify on? I don't think there's anything. So bye, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm posting my usual videos. I might make the copyright and monetization tomorrow in the morning, nikiamka. So bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you. Good night.